everybody. LShmiitty gang. It's your boy. LShmiitty. And yeah, if you guys come to me, if you guys sub to me, much love, much appreciation, shout out, support. But for the NBA content, yeah, I've been lacking, and not necessarily. Y'all must think that I just ain't been watching, but like, I'm a reaction channel. I'm very genuine. A lot of the times lately, I have either seen the game or somebody has already let me know what happens in the game. A lot of times NBA is really bad about this because they'll straight out just like drop you like fucking. You'll hop on Google, bro, and they'll be like, look at Doncic scored 50 points, 24 in the first quarter. And like, LeBron James got completely hacked. Oh my God, he threw the big attention. Like, bro, I seen it. I'm not gonna come on here and fake it and act like I didn't see it. So, like, even over here, you can see I had the All-Stars. Man, I held out all till about last night to even see who the All-Star starters were. But then, of course, you're listening to the Warriors announcers, and he's like, yeah, that backcourt, Luka Doncic and Stephen Curry. Like, bro, come on. Like, and once he said that, it's like, of course, I knew both of those people were already going to be in it. But, like, I also didn't realize it was only the starters. So, it's like, there's straight snubs out there anyway. Anyway, this is going to be a NBA on TNT discuss LeBron James. Now, I found this interesting because NBA on TNT was able to talk about this for 9 minutes. 9 minutes, basically 10 really. Like they spent the whole highlight video talking about LeBron James. So this is gonna be very interesting. I need to hear what they said. I know Ernie, shout out Ernie, like RIP to his family, much love and everybody like that. Yeah.
Welcome inside Studio
J. What the hell?
TNT pregame show presented by CarMax. The whole gang is here to witness history. It's
they got
Candace
Jay
Parker,
and
it's
the
Jamal
Fry's
Crawford,
the 3-point guy, so it's cool.
Channing Frye is joining us.
It brought me up from the other side.
Welcome.
I don't know if I can call Candace.
You may be wondering, man, Shaq looks different. It's because there is a winter storm going across the South right now, and our very own Dr. Shaquille O'Neal could not get up here because the airways were frozen, and apparently he's driving. But we do have Shaq on the phone.
Shaq's driving?
This is really just a wellness
What do you think
check.
Shaq drives?
Oh, it's the picture for me.
I'm doing fine.
Because ain't no way his outfit's in that Buick.
I'm doing fine. Do not get comfortable in that seat.
No, I'm good. I missed you on Diesel's Dunks today, big fella.
Have fun tonight, but I'll be back. I'll be back.
Take some rest. Take some rest.
I think it's because Shaq's been losing all these bets lately. He just didn't want to come and face the music. So, Shaq, what, your plane just couldn't get off the ground?
No, that's not the case. It's that it was very icy here in Dallas. And, wanted to be safe. So, moving to another location to try to catch a
Yeah, don't hit on Shaq, bro. Don't hit on Shaq. He could be traveling by car for his own reasons.
Shaq, please be safe.
I'm not even going to speak on it, but you guys understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Shaq. Right. It's fucking Shaq. He could have had a private plane there and lickety split, you heard? But, like, dog, don't play with him like that. Like, I feel like that's an emotional topic. You know what I'm saying? So let him just do him. Let him drive that Buick all the way to wherever he needs to go.
All right, Shaq, get out of here. We've had enough. Also tonight, because usually Shaq and Jamal in the back, they have their own, like, DJ contest.
We got our verses.
Well, we have Shaq's playlist tonight for passing the aux. So coming out of commercials, we're gonna save it for later. We were gonna do it tonight, but we're gonna save it for later because we want Big Diesel to be here.
Yeah, it's only fair. Oh, I think I'm winning the battle right now, too. Candace, am I winning?
Yeah, you
I win
right now.
That's what it is. He's missing out on that. By the way, Eagles are in the Super Bowl. All right, let's do one-on-one.
And so are the Chiefs.
I like the Chiefs. One-on-one with CarMax, new segment. And we want to ask this question: how will LeBron do in Madison Square Garden? I've heard this storyline my entire life. Players get up.
Sorry, y'all. I got distracted. I figured I'm recording for a second. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted, bro. Anyway, sorry. I just got some big announcements incoming. Yeah, I said that shit right 2 days, 3 days ago. But they're really incoming now. I mean, like, they're incoming right after this video, so be prepared.
In the Garden.
There's a reason I did a basketball video just right now. Be prepared.
This surprised me.
Prepared.
Out of 28 games at the Garden, He has only gone over 40 2 times, 2008 and 2009, and no player 38 or older has ever scored 40 or more at the Garden. The highest was
Michael Jordan
had 42 at
this a challenge?
35 years old. I didn't
I don't know what
realize
Brian got,
that
but
you were Jamal's rookie with the Knicks back in the day. Because you're the guest here.
Oh, thank you.
Did you
was
feel
Jamal's
opponents change their level of play against you guys in the Garden?
Oh, for sure. Their outfits were different. They would act different. They would shoot. I remember when Kobe had 81, and I think we were the next one, and we were like, listen.
I know y'all was shaking in your boots, bruh. Oh, I did not know that. That is a fun fact, bruh. I know y'all was shaking in your boots, bruh. You mean to tell me Kobe's next game was at MSG after 80? He for sure get y'all 40.
We can't let him get 81. So he got 62. We're like, thank goodness. Yo.
He got 62. Nigga went 81 then 62. That's crazy, bro. But it makes sense. Like, when Donovan dropped that 71, I was in tune for that next game. Because I'm like, bro, you just dropped Dame just dropped 60. And yeah, like I said, I've been watching the game. He just dropped like 32 to follow it up. So I'm like, when you be hot like that, when you're hot like that, that should carry on into the next game, bro. That should carry on into, like, shoot around, bro. You be shooting until you miss, but then you ain't never gonna go home. You know what I'm saying?
We had nobody was guarding that. He was slapping Spike. It was just like he was at home. It was crazy. People act up at the Garden. It's a challenge, but it is an honor to play at the Garden and be a part of the Knicks organization.
Yeah, it is. I was traded by then when he had 62, so I didn't see that. But I was there when he had 20. He scored 20,000 points, and he was the youngest to ever do it. And just the energy, it's electric. And everybody looks forward to the Garden. You never know who's going to show up, but you're the star of stars, and they're watching you perform. And he went up there and put on a show like everybody does. LeBron's going to put on a show tonight.
And I'm with you, because LeBron...
But it'd be confusing when niggas like Jamal be wearing those, like, so many close to skin tone colors, bro. I thought he had no shirt on. I don't know why. I thought he came on the TNT.
Anytime you tell him he can't do something,
crossover,
the last time,
do it.
the Clippers, right? He'd score 40 on every single team except for the Clippers.
Yes.
Scored 40 on the Clippers. And then now you turn around and say that nobody except for Michael Jordan has scored 40 in the Garden at, older than 35.
That was 35, yeah.
So I'm going for... Yeah, and he's rested. He's going.
The fact that he rested against the Nets is interesting. We are at 117
Y'all trying to read into LeBron's rest?
Past Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Come on now, he's 38, man. He's 38.
That's
man.
pretty good.
He's rested in
the schedule is interesting coming up. It's Pacers, Pelicans, and then here next Tuesday night against the Thunder, and then Thursday against the Bucks.
Oklahoma
we all
right now?
know about the scoring. I want us to point our attention to another statistic that LeBron might shatter tonight, which no one's talking about, which is the fact that he is 7 assists away from Mark Jackson.
That's why he's the GOAT, bruh. Who do you know who's going to finish number 1 in points? Obviously no one, because only one person can be number 1. But top 5 in points, top 5 in assists, and top 5 in rebounds. Nikola Jokic, I think not. I think not. That boy does not average 30. In the game that he's playing today, there ain't no way he's cracking the top 5 in scoring. Because motherfuckers gotta be averaging like 30 to do that now. And yeah, LeBron never averaged it, but LeBron's been LeBron for LeBron time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jokic is gonna get up there in the assists, up there in the rebounds. I don't even know if he's gonna really catch the assist. If anything, I think he might catch the points before he catches the assist, because he didn't come out the gate like that crazy of a passer. LeBron came out bro. That's crazy. But Mark Jackson's number 5. Damn. Bro, Mark, how did you retire at that number, bro? Y'all see that? How did Mark retire at that? Bro, I am playing one more game. He needed one more game. I'm yelling at my coach if that nigga didn't put me in, bro. I needed one more assist to pass Steve. Like, look at the company. Look, it's John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Chris Paul, impeccable passers. Steve Nash, Mark Jackson. I would hit her right out of the park. Look, bro.
and 8 assists away from Steve Nash.
LeBron
So
gonna
we're
have fun
talking about
passing him
points. He might become the 4th all-time in assists the same week that he will become #1 in points. You're saying, wow.
That whole clip of Mark Jackson, since we're on the LeBron topic, there's a whole clip of Lamar Jackson talking about he would hit Savannah James out of the park, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. You listen to that, it sounds really bad. It sounds really like, damn, he really said that shit. But that's not what he meant, bro. They were talking about softball in like 3 takes before, but it's the NBA Finals, bro. Shit goes back and forth, up and down. Like, they had interruptions in between, and then he was just trying to finish his sentence, bro.
I mean, you couldn't dream this up. Like, he exceeded expectations 10 years ago. Literally. And the fact that he's still doing this, you see he has the bounce. Like, he's going to put on a show tonight. I'm guaranteeing it. I think we're all in for a treat. But the fact that he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists the same week, like, that's incredible. We will never see a storied career from start to finish like this in our lifetime. I don't believe.
And listen, they say never change. And LeBron, you see him with the Scully, with the wave cap. He's never changed. He's aging. He's aging backwards. Obviously, he's doing things that we never knew he could do. But coming into this league, passing was,
at least he ain't rapping.
Court vision
he sees the
LeBron's
game. And he sees the cameras on him. He's like, "Hey, start rapping."
Ever in the history of the game. But to think that, too.
Bro, imagine being that fucking good, bro. God. Look at how it. For a second, I thought that was fucking Fred VanVleet. But anyway, imagine being that crazy that. Look at how intensely that nigga's looking at his phone. Look at all the cameras on LeBron James as he warms up. This man is just doing what he does. Just doing his daily thing. He's not even playing yet. And all the cameras is on him. He got this big ass camera on him, and he on TV,
he's about to break
the
scoring record. I mean, it's unreal.
I just think it's his mind.
And a model
right?
citizen.
The game is
Never
so
done anything wrong.
And you hear these stories about
LeBron's gonna run for
memory
president.
of like
He's for
repeating
sure
the
gonna
whole
run for
quarter.
president.
I think his ability to get these assists is just, it's so simple to him. He's like, okay, the first quarter, I know Channing likes to use these plays, and I know, Tristan or Kevin needs these plays, and he'll just hit you. He's like, Channing, next time set the screen this way. And so for him to do that consistently is wild. And for him to slow the game down even more at this age because of his dedication to his body. But his mind is still going like he was 20 years old.
Was there a pass early on that surprised you at the level where you're like, I didn't realize who I was playing with?
I'm going to tell you this. He hit me with a Hadouken off a Street Fighter one time. Hadouken. I was in the corner. Steve Nash put that thing like pillows, right?
Yes.
He hit me with one of these over the top, burnt the skin off my hand, and it was just like, shoot it, and I shot it. I probably missed it, but he was just like, hey, you got to be ready. I missed it. I wasn't ready. I came from Orlando. I wasn't getting to rock like that. It's a little different down there.
A little different. Fry's a funny dude, man. If y'all didn't watch, there's only like one time I believe that LeBron did an interview or like a podcast. I think it's called On the Road. Correct me if I'm mistaken down in the comments, but On the Road podcast with Fry and LeBron, and that shit was funny, man. That was a real funny podcast.
To understand how big he is and how tall, you think, he doesn't see me, I'm open. That thing is coming at you like a meteorite.
Yes. I think what you just said, Steve Nash.
Yeah.
So, he could pass Mark Jackson at MSG, which is pretty special.
He's going to pass them both.
Think of the dimes that
He's going to pass them both in the same game, bro. Mark Jackson was 2 assists away. He's passing them both. Niggas passing 2 people.
And LeBron will finish possibly tonight with more assists than Steve Nash.
That's unbelievable. One of the highest IQ guys we've seen that we'll ever see. And the fact he can still wear a do-rag and work.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, he got a freshie.
Iconic.
He got a $200 New York. I'll tell you that.
Never change. 18 to 38 years old, 20 years later, still rocking the do-rag.
I just want to pull this up.
Everybody got to rock a do-rag.
Because as much as it's been incredible.
Just because Candace, girl, Charlotte, man, I ain't gonna come for my girl's neck like that because that's my girl. I ain't gonna disrespect her on the internet. But bruh, look at how she looking at me too. God damn. But bruh, just because you gonna get 60 years old, you ain't gonna wear your nightcap. Girl, you know how us black people work. Don't be acting surprised, brand new.
To watch the Lakers. There have been some calls as of late that haven't gone their way.
He's not there,
I'm
not
saying
even
that's
there.
the main reason
Where
they're
are
sitting there
they?
in 13th place. They're not even here in the top 10. The Lakers, though, Anthony Davis, he's been starting to come back. The Lakers have had 25 different starting lineups thus far, most in the NBA. But now they got Rui in there for a few games. Anthony Davis, I feel like another move is still on the horizon. I feel like everyone loves to say you don't want to see the Lakers in the play-in, but what are the realistic expectations, not just for LeBron, but for this team?
You really don't want to see the Lakers in the play-in.
Well, first, the West is wide open. They're 3.5 games out of 5th.
Wow.
Like,
yeah, so if that Boston game goes the other way.
You're in 13th place, and you're 3.5 games out of 5th place. AD has missed a significant number of games. LeBron missed a significant number of games. Russ has settled into his role. So I think if you're the Lakers, you're looking at getting through All-Star and then coming out with a vengeance at All-Star. I think that we say nobody wants to see LeBron, AD in the first round, and I really, truly believe that. I think it's getting there healthy.
For me, the West is wide open, and I think all of us fans are going to benefit because the West is so open. Everybody feels like they have a shot right now. The Lakers are a piece away. If they continue to build and make it a sprint at the end, and win these close games, I think they can do something in the playoffs.
I just think if AD can be, he is the guy for me. AD is unstoppable. The times he's played, he has shown up and shown out. And so for me, it's like if you could just tell Bron, hey, we just need 90% from you. We're going to establish the post with AD. He's going to take advantage of that 5 position. That's where the Lakers are dangerous. Let him get his legs underneath him. Let him get healthy. And I think they're going to make a run.
Yep, Lakers right now 23-28. We will see if they can turn it around starting at the guard.
That was a not too commentary, not too invisible video. I swear, bro, I be too comfortable in front of this camera, man. I'm gonna pick my damn nose, bro. Hit that boot, bro. Hey, yo, what are you talking about, Schmitty? No, I'm just saying, like I completely forgot y'all niggas was here. So I apologize. I probably should have been out of this motherfucker anyway, but Schmitty gang, catch y'all in the next one, man.